Hello everybody, my name is Ash. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're playing Vanguard and it's on Insanity. Yep, that's what I thought, bitch. Right, did do a bit of mining off screen, but first things first, we are going to jump into Omega. Because, why not? So we did mine a few surrounding systems and planets. Once I get the upgrade that speeds up the stuff and gives us more probes, I will do it properly. But until then, we're just going to do it bit by bit. We don't even have access to research at the moment anyway, not until we get Morden. And he is a pain in the ass to recruit. Because he has a pretty hard mission. In fact, I think both Archangel and Morden have like really annoying levels, but it's because it's early game and you're underleveled. But that also could be the fact that we're playing on Insanity with a low level character. It's we can't say the game is too hard when we're disadvantaging ourselves. Now we're gonna add Kazumi and we're gonna have Miranda. We're gonna have team dripping in sex appeal. Oh, we can't even get the fuck. How do I unlock this? Why won't it let us? Why can't we have Overlord? We need it. Whatever. How many points in? Of course, we need 2 points in Shadow Strike. There we are. Happy. There we are. Alright. Whatever.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please.
Shut it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Oh, yeah, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Hey, look at that. Alright, as you notice, there's a lot more Batarians in this game. I mean, Batarians only appeared in the DLC in Mass Effect 1, so I guess it's not... So, I guess Mass Effect 1 set the bar pretty low. But it's a lot more, you see a lot more Quarians, a lot more Elcor. You know, a lot more Hana. It's weird, it's more diverse, the communities in Mass Effect 2, whereas it, you know, you just get Solarians, humans, and Turians, and Solarians. Oh, Asaris, yeah.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Can't say I blame it, this place is fucking filthy. Guys, that's some Blue Suns guy.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you. The Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Let's have a look. Storm speed. Now pass on that. Cruiser. I don't have any interest in that for that shit. Okay, that is VIP only. That is Afterlife. Let's not.
Today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Vulture. It's a new alien race of this game.
I like the studio towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
Looks like he's having a shit day.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale.
Alright, very good. Okay. Shotgun. Oh god, we need both of these. But we can only afford shotgun damage, so we're going to go with shotgun damage for now. Wait, how much is the power couplings? Oh, we can afford that as well. There we are. Let's go and talk to our boy, Harrod.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos relationships.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
I understand you have an arrangement with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious? Of course. A businessman must enter certain agreements.
Fucking hell, he's got a cigar.
In business. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
How does he light his own cigar? I don't know.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued. I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child. Grateful to thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my key.
Hey, we're leveled up.
To buy anything.
We want. Okay, now this is what we want. Purchase rank. Every time we get to a max rank, we get to pick the final step of how we want it. Now, Destroyer sounds fucking badass, and I would love to pick it just on its name alone, you know, weapon damage and all that stuff, but honestly, I think the extra health and power recharge is something that we can definitely get behind. I guess the Renegade and Paragon isn't too much a big deal, but yeah, more charging means more surviving, in theory. Miranda, oh wait, no, she did not get 2 skill points like I did. Okay, apparently I'm the only one who got to level up then. Fucking hell, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I think you guys should have leveled up with me. Whatever. Anyway, oh, the visor, the headshot damage, that's what we need. We're going to buy that. Hack module, doubles the time limit for hacks. Not necessary, but helpful. This is deliver power shield. Trust me, we'll get a hold of all this shit soon enough.
Targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave.
Now, I think we can. I think this kid disappears immediately as soon as you. Yeah, he's gone immediately. It's important that you get his discount before you tell him to fuck off. And the discount with the Elcor is only accessible by doing that quest, so something to keep an eye open for.
Come on, let me in. Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Annoyed.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Okay, hang on. Let me change the graphics. Let's have a look.
Uncaring.
I like how like. I mean, I don't like. It's just that there's a lot of contrast. I don't really care for. Like that, see? Oh, well, whatever. It makes no difference. Graphics. The fuck do you want? Eh?
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
You fucking bastard. Piece of shit. Yeah, I will say the lighting in this game is a bit off. Like, look at that. Like, you can't actually see what I look like for whatever reason, even though we're in the middle of a fucking nightclub.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Okay, bartender. We don't need any of that shit.
Splatter booze in the abyss.
Antor, fucking whoever.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Who put that microphone there?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, He makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright, easy enough. So anyway, Merc Recruiter, we can start Morin's mission by going this way.
Don't look at me like that.
But I have no intention of doing that quest yet.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
Oh well. Hey, look who it is! It's Helena Blake.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And now you're on Omega. One's a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Alright. So yeah, we left her alive and she's here. Apparently Fist can be in this area if we left him alive in Mass Effect 1, but he never makes it past. Like, we always get Rex in our party as soon as possible because he is the best follower, or a very handy follower to have. What the fuck? Shepard can't handle one fucking drink. Fucking lightweight.
Shepard, are you alright?
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Alright. Where are we? Let's fucking go. Was that about Corporal Toombs and Cerberus? Well, whatever. Don't matter now. I helped him defeat Cerberus, and now I fucking... Now I am part of Cerberus. It's funny how little Cerberus is. How minor Cerberus is in the first game, but in 2 and 3 they're just like ridiculously, like they're the main deal.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Fucking hell. That's a power of persuasion, that.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Oh, damn right he did. That's the how powerful and how persuasive Shepard is. He fucking convinced a guy to drink something that he knew would kill him. That's fucking amazing. Right, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Okay, I have no interest in you. Let's just go back to the ship.
Come on, let me in.
Normandy, let's do it. Alright, let's just quickly go back to our thing so we can go to the cabin and equip this here helmet that we bought. The good thing about this helmet is it has a purpose and you can still see your character's face of it. It looks kind of, it does kind of look stupid. And if it was up to me, I'd wear like, I'd have like no helmet. But obviously, you're disadvantaging yourself with not wearing a helmet, so... Let's fucking do it. Let's give our engineers the supplies they need as well. Because we're such good commanders.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah? Okay.
Yay, look at that, 500 credits.
Nice playing, Commander.
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Oh man, I can't believe I fell for that. Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
Yeah, I'm always up for some fucking more money since we're skint. Alright, first things first.